Hello dear Cancer, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 5th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Do not stop doing what you owe today. You can get a lot in your tasks if you start acting disinterested with your obligations. It is likely that things are not going well with that trip that you were planning some time ago. It is time to return to the original plan and to give a little more space to adventure and to launch you to live a little more in this regard. Not everything must be so pouty, nor should it be so strict in every way. Remember that it is also a good idea to venture a little more. Labor advances will be presented today. You are likely to have to do much more than you did before, but it will be worth it. A very nice moment between two known people could give you the guideline to repeat or want to achieve this in your life. It will be something inspiring and at the same time decades for you. You are in a very good day to begin to understand more to those around you and the people you have to deal with day by day. You are going through a bad work time and that others begin to notice. You have to give free rein to what you want in your life. It is time to start thinking about taking that course of specialization that some time ago you had thought. Seek information on that subject today. It could be something very auspicious for your life and your progress in life. It is not a good time to make strong expenses or large investments that lower your savings, since you must keep money for a bad moment in this part. It is very close, so you should always try to have something to be able to fall what you cannot avoid. You do not handle the world economy. It is not something that depends on you. You must be careful who you trust today. Take advantage of the day to be alone. This does not mean that you close the door completely to your loved ones or your partner, but you do find the instance to be alone and enjoy some hobby that you are forgetting. Take advantage of this day to perform an activity that recovers vitality to your body. You are in a wonderful stage of your existence and you must experience it as such. It is time to think a little more about you and not so much about others. Walking by the city or using it as a means of transport to go to work can be a good solution to avoid traffic in the morning or the great masses of people in public transport. Try it, since it will not only save time, but you will be improving your health and changing your life system for good. It is not necessary that in your life cancer problems abound. If you are going through bad times at this time and you think things have no solution, so you have to look a little more what you really have in life, because it is a lot and is worth more than you think. If you are lucky to have someone who accompanies you and understands you, then you are a very fortunate person. Never stop feeling that. Do not do anything that really puts that relationship into play. Remember that it is your work also to maintain it. Do not doubt the talents you have. If you start thinking that you are not really so good for the things you do as work, you will have a quite hard time in your place of performance today. The lack of trust is one of the greatest causes of failure. You cannot be everywhere all the time. Remember very well that sometimes you have to put more string of places that really matter in life. You should not always wait for the help of others. Also try to solve things for yourself, so you will be much more independent in time and you can face anything that happens in your life even when you are in the most absolute solitude. A trip to nature or a place outside the city seems the best option of the day. If you cannot during the day, then try to do this. You have all the time in the world to plan it. Do not let life happen to you in this and do not stop taking attention to what you are living. Always remember that of the experiences we are creating and forming our reality. You have to be more alert than happens to the important people of your life. You are acting in a little receptive way with your needs. You are in a very good time to start changing important things in your life. It may be that you want to explore new alternatives to generate money, so an idea has come to your mind that could report many benefits later. Make it reality without fear. You need to take more business risks. If you dedicate yourself to this, it is likely that today someone offers you a treatment that will be difficult to reject, since it is projected as something where you can earn a lot. You have risks, but it is still a good idea to take them. You never know what can happen. It could be the initial kick for a great and successful career. In the studies you are getting what you want, you have good results and you must continue like this. Love brings great things for you. A person loves you a lot and needs you to see him in the same way. He begins to give yourself more to that feeling. The crab will act as a good advisor today. It was time for you to begin to expand your wisdom with others, even when you do not believe that your words can pee deep into the heart of others. They do, Cancer. If you are the person you are looking for to help you, do not deny. It is necessary that you be able to see the good in your life, so it will be very helpful that you have clear your goals and where you want to go at this time. Since many good things come to you right now in love, do not try to escape it now. You will have the opportunity to save a little today. Although it is a day with enough expenses, you will have the best that your good impression on finance can give you. Take a lot of value to continue fighting in life. Do not let yourself be overcome now that you are achieving many advances and that you begin to see the positive of the path you carry, Cancer. You have many tasks to fulfill and very little time to do them. Do not feel like the person who cannot do more than one thing at a time. You can do it, crab. Your lucky number is 1, which is the number of love, because from a numerological point of view 1 more may first be 1, which is built when 2 add up to melt. This must be your guide in love. Between your partner and you cannot fit any cracks, nor any other person. It's not about going after that person as if you did with a great army, because love is not a power game, much less a persecution. Love must be generated naturally, without complications or secrets for any of the two parties. If you are costing work, you may consider if you are cold to happen. Illusions are good to some extent, because as mirages in the desert, they encourage us to continue, to do our best and resist. But unfortunately once we reach them, those dreams are shown as that, only illusions. What you were pursuing was like that. It does not exist. He made you here, but it's time to say goodbye. Do not put this decision to third parties. It is a risk and is a bet that can be very profitable. And so you must take them yourself, without letting others intervene. Then in the end, your intuition has already spoken, and you have already chosen. It is only that you do not want to be responsible for that acceptance. You have the tendency to hurry things and want automatic results. It is hard for you to wait for what you want, but today it is a day where you should realize that everything good has a certain waiting time and we must be patient so that we give the things we want more. You start having doubts about what you chose as a professional career. It is likely that money has begun to scarce in your life, but do not stop trying what you have promised yourself. It is time to put aside internal repressions and start taking a safer path in life. You have to have confidence in the path you have chosen. If you do not have it, nobody will do it for you. You have a very good opportunity to shine in your work today, but you are too aware of the successes you had in the past. The couple has a pretty good day, but it is likely that there is a small difference of opinions because of something that one of the two stopped doing. Do not let these unimportant problems separate them. Love is always the most important thing they have and what unites them. You are going through an excellent time in your personal projects, and that shows because you have all the capabilities to achieve great things. Everyone can see it, and it is time for you to do it too. You will not always be well evaluated in what you do, but for the moment you can feel with a peace of mind that you are taking safe steps to turn your dreams into reality. It is not time to take vacations. You must concentrate on your work to start emerging in your professional career. Work hard during the day. Perhaps it is not the time to spend money on things you don't need now, since times could come where you will need money to do something else important. Many times we feel bad for adverse situations that have happened to us or because the past comes to touch our door. If that is your case on this day, then a separate time can do well. Do not close your heart to love, because it is closer than you think. It consumes more iron to improve your health. Stability at work, although it becomes tedious at times. Do not weak, you have the strength and ambition to achieve great things. Learn to listen to what you are internally screaming at yourself. If you have a work problem that you cannot solve, it is always better to resort to someone with more experience than you. Remember that you are not an expert in everything and you cannot give solution to all the things that are presented to you. The crab has many ways to show your attention and the love you feel for others, so it will always be important to get things better and have no way out of there. So the truth is that things will always arise in a better way. Do not forget that love is something that helps us grow. It is not something that can really come to avoid having a little more attention to the important parts of our life, so we must also do things that allow us to grow and open our mind. Money does not need at this time. You can be more peace of mind and less nervousness, since in recent weeks that has been a tonic in your life and you could be presenting high stress quotas in your body. There are no things that make you easily give up what you should do, Cancer. You are at the edge of a good life. You just have to dare to throw yourself in the void. You are in a crucial stage of your life where you must sit and think about the steps to follow in your life. The people who are around you care about you, but they also do it for others who work by their side. Do not feel like such a unique person within your team. You are important, yes, but you should not always be the leader in everything, no matter how much you have pasta for this. You are at a very good point in the professional and that you will notice today. Someone will make you a very good comment about your work and you can enjoy what you do very comfortable after this. You are likely to be feeling the possibility of the arrival of a new love. Do not forget that this can be something very good for you. You are likely to have been waiting for this opportunity for some time. You do not need so much money to meet your most basic needs on this day. You must start saving a little. You are standing out a lot in things that are not important. Do not let the expenses exceed what you get. It is not always good to buy the luxury products and the things that try to sell you on television or other sides. Do not do that business in which you are having important doubts and that you know will not project you what corresponds after a period of time you have put to make the projection. Someone very important is looking for your professional knowledge and advice, but you are probable that you do not have the time or disposition to help you now. Explain it in a good way. A very good moment will happen with the loved person today. They are likely to have a good day of love and understanding. If you think a lot about helping others at this time, you have everything for it. You just have to start seeing things that could be for those people. You have a lot at this time to achieve better results to the good you get right now, Cancer. You have to start seeing positive things in your way in love. If you have had something with a person and you have not finished well in it, you have to start seeing the possibility of appreciating more experience, since these experiences can teach you many things for the future. A person will be very close to you to offer you a very good opportunity at work and you cannot refuse it. You have to start appreciating these good Cancer options. It is good that you stop trying what you know will no longer be. It takes a lot of maturity to realize that there are certain things that are not made for us. Do not be afraid to decide for you at this time, if you should put aside some people because now you have to worry about your advance. It is the risk you should run. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, high. Dangerous tendency, let yourself be wrapped by words of opportunists and flatterers. Phrase of the day, people who strive to do something big are forgotten that the greatness of life is in those small things that we do every day. Couple prediction. This day, things will go very well if your partner is from Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It will also work with other signs of water, such as Cancer, Scorpion, and Pisces. Occasionally, you will have good compatibility with Sagittarius, even if it is fire. However, it avoids friction with Leo or Aquarium natives, as well as with the Arians. Current compatibility. You are in a harmonious environment with the signs of your same element, as well as those of Earth. The universal number of this day, general for all signs, is 7, the result of adding today with the month and year in numerology. Hours propitiate in love, money and businesses, standard time of Eastern Europe, adjust to your national schedule. 4 a.m. 6:20 a.m. 10:15 p.m. 11:50 p.m. Lucky numbers in chance, 16, 27, 35, 39. A person you want will spend a very painful situation within your relationship. You will look for your support today. Do not leave you alone. If you cannot assist you at this time, try to do it the next day. If you are in a process of change, then you can begin to see that some doors open in front of you. It is not necessary that you take all the opportunities that arrive. Part of your change is to learn to decide on the path that suits you most. Do not let the fears to change in some way make you instability in your life. It is time to come to light and take what belongs to you. Your way of working is very good and you are likely to be very well considered in your workplace. It is time that you start taking more seriously the possibility of climbing within your work. This is within the most possible things to happen within the nearest time. Do not allow a beautiful moment of a couple to become a turbulent one due to a possible fight that could bring them a bit of difficulties today. Respect each one's ideas. It is important to do this to have a good relationship. Do not miss the time before telling the person that you want to conquer your true intentions. It is likely that at the time you do it you have already found another person. If you take long, clear it is. A very good moment for the family and the goals that have all been put to get ahead. Today they will live a good opportunity to beat debts they have and that probably have them without sleep. You have to look with much more life. You are letting the bad things that have happened to you happen to you. It begins to see how beautiful it surrounds you. Do not lose the ability to enchant yourself with the things that happen to you. The world is full of cute moments that you should take advantage of, as well as thank the details that the people who want to make for you. You are realizing that love is not a fairy tale, but something real where one must strive and put on their part. Do not expect the other person to do all the work and also contribute to make their relationship as closely as possible to a beautiful fantasy. If you are in the stage of studies and you are not yielding well, then try to do some activity that clear your mind so that you can return with the best disposition when studying. It is a good time for this because a possibility of promotion at work is coming, and you are very well considered to get the position. Nothing in life occurs quickly, Cancer. Everything good comes after a long time to think about it, to keep it, to open yourself to the new space in your life. Something good is arriving at this time for you and you will really get a good time for you in this minute. Never forget the things that someone very close has done for you. Part of love is also gratitude and treating very well who has been by your side without questioning anything. So it really begins to give that person the space he deserves and has earned in your life. It is never good to stop doing the things you owe at a time to give way to what you really do not need in this minute. Remember very well, Cancer, that people are giving as everything is going out as we put ourselves as a goal. There is a good prognosis for those who are suffering a condition. Good news will arrive today, so enjoy and start recovering with wisdom. You have the ability to give peace to people when they speak with you. It is very likely that today someone of your work will ask for advice. Do not deny you to help him. You handle the subject that will talk to you very well. You have been asking an important question in love, and that question may find your answer today. You are likely to have to be a little more aware of other things, but if you need to know the causes of what is the reason why you may not find a couple yet, today you will receive an answer to it. You do not have to always be thinking about things that have no solution. It is better that you concentrate on what you can handle at this time. Remember that life as you are now is one and you have to get the most out of it. You do not have to waste time in things that are not worth penalty for now. Give free rein to the game and fun today. Remember that the couple always needs to be exploring each other in intimacy. It is something that perhaps claim you today, new tests of love, and do not be afraid to deliver yourself completely and without fears when loved. It is not good that you are always aware of what others do. Although we learn from the example of our peers, it is also important that we have our own ideas regarding the work and the projects we do. Other people could come to tell you what you are doing wrong in your life, but you just have to give the attention they deserve if they are trustworthy people for your life. You should not allow you to go to meet someone very special today. You are likely to have to pay extra attention to this person to meet more. Cancer is very clear that life cannot always be happy, so at this time you have to see the possibility of doing something on your way and start walking with much more happiness, because it is what you need now to be able to advance well on the path you now live, Cancer. With this new day, there are also some small challenges in love. You will have to do certain things that can help you better identify what you are believing at this time about the person you love and want, accept their mistakes, much more. You are in an excellent moment in your life. Now you just have to start seeing the things that can be much better in this minute in your work. You have options. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.